なりすぎるなよ。
覚悟しな。今日こそ目を叩きのめしてやるよ。よかろう。貴様の力、私に見せてみろ。
How's it going, guys? I'm the Key of Shadow, and the Kill la Kill games demo came out on the PlayStation Store recently, so I decided to give it a shot and see how it is. I already pre-ordered the game, so I'm already committed to playing it, but I decided to give it a shot, you know, try and see if I can learn anything, like how to play it, and get an example of how it looks and all that good jazz before the game comes out later this month. And I'm happy to report that the game looks great, it plays great, it's just a solid product all around, and this is just a demo, so limited roster for fighters. There's only like 4 characters that you could pick to fight as in the demo, but they are solid characters nonetheless. Obviously Ryuko, Satsuki, and there's also 2 members of the Elite Four. I forget their names. But, yeah, the game looks great. The models kind of put me off a little bit at first, but, you know, it's a Trigger series. You got to do something to try and capture the animation, the art style, and all that. And I think they nailed it, especially because it seems difficult to do something like that for a game, especially with 3D models. And it just sounds great, too. Like, that little pre-fight interaction at the start of the video, like I left that in there deliberately so you could hear just how good it sounds and how good it looks on cinematic stuff. But we'll go to the gameplay here in just a sec. But here's something that kind of surprised me when I went into the settings. The game is dubbed. It actually has English vocals. This surprised me because most anime games don't get dubbed a lot anymore unless it's big. But here's how it sounds.
Careful, you don't overheat.
The Elite Four can kiss my ass! I won't let anyone stand in my way!
Now that didn't sound all too bad. I mean, I'm glad that they gave it a dub to begin with, because there are actually a lot of people that don't like the whole thing about a majority of anime games not getting a dub these days, like not having English vocals in the game. But, yeah, that didn't sound too bad, and we're gonna get to the gameplay now. Now, it's a 3D arena fighter, so it's not too terribly complex, but, you know, it's an Arc System Works game, so there's still going to be a level of complexity, there's still going to be somewhat of a learning curve, as a result of either the demo or people getting early access to the game. There's already a bunch of, like, combo tutorials or stuff like that you could find on YouTube, or just anywhere else on the internet. Hell, there's already a touch of death combo for Ryuko. You know, combo where if you pull it off, you just straight up kill your opponent. Just like no trouble. But there are actually a couple of mechanics in this game that kind of surprised me. Now, of course, it's one of those things where it has a meter, builds up, you can't charge it unless you're hitting your opponent. And it runs off of a like a match set round kind of thing. So it's like 2 out of 3 rounds and you win. But those kind of things, those are kind of getting standard for the even 3D arena fighters now. Like it was like that in My Hero One's Justice. It was like that in Jump Force. It was like that in Naruto Storm 4 actually. But that's besides the point. This is actually a new mechanic that was added, or it's not. I can't really say it's a new mechanic. It was in the game from the start, but it's basically like rock, paper, scissors. You pick a thing in the little timer, you do the cinematic, and you see if your choice won or not. And you do it twice, so yeah, you can do it twice. At least I did it twice when I did it. But it's weird. I don't really know what really gets it up, or what choices give what results, like what counters what. But I think it's an interesting mechanic, something that could spice up matches when it happens. And combos, not from what I could pull off, not too difficult, but then again, I tried to get this out kind of quickly. I tried to get this recorded, and I was doing this with Amber, so didn't really have a whole lot of time to learn didn't get a chance to learn any combos or anything. But yeah, I'm super excited for Kill la Kill If to come out later this month. This demo just kind of sealed the deal on this being like a good thing. I hope y'all guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.